20 of us, that's 20 goons in them. Ice cream whip, triple school. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on. Going big, going big. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Hit first off the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, way before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, how about it? How about it? You want it, you have it, you got it. Go snatch it, skirt the lot. Go ahead, jump it, hop on it, hop on it. Rep where you from, where you post, department, your projects. Pain driven, itching, drumming. Hey, look how far we coming. Heartbeat on the streets, you can do it. Ain't built for the weekend, sweet. This sugar, one man army, but get deep. Watch what you doing. I ain't damaged goods, damn out the clay. You wish you could.
Let's go, let's go. On the hop, fellas, on the hop. Who wants it? Let's see some hustle out there today.
Glowing hill, I'm giving that soul the
Set.
chills. My
15
jewelry code is
live.
chill.
15
Stories
live.
treacherous, I
Get
effortlessly
ready.
show them skills. Yeah. Hit first off the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah,
Set.
been this way, way before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I
Hit.
know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, so suspenseful, I'm up in the field. Saw it in my eyes, it was the Tiger Hill.
On the set.
Don't jump off the line and see the flight of field. Rewrite your history on this line right here. Your best bet be ahead, easy to get rich or dead. This ain't never new, I just be 10 steps instead. Snooze, I won't, I can't lose, ready.
All right, you've got one shot left. We are going for gold.
I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm giving them soldier chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Hit first off the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, way before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. I do it for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I keep it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving that soldier chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Let's go. Hit first off the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, way before the deal.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, Coach, well, it wouldn't be Florida without this. A heavy tropical rainstorm coming down just prior to kickoff here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the New York Giants and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
The Bucs take over first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. And over.
This is Peyton Barber. He led them in rushing a season ago. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one 28 yards on the ground. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 24. First down, they go with Barber again. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Let's put that team on the hook.
Andre Ellington, his first carry. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Barber on 1st and 10. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Peyton Barber, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. Throwing is Manning. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And he'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now Manning gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
It's just gone from downfield bomber to a guy who can complete everything.
He can hit him underneath now, can't he?
Yeah, we just saw that there with that pass completion. The maturity of a veteran taking with the defensive given.
Pass complete, Manning to Evan Ingram. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Running it with the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year a season ago, Saquon Barkley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
54, check, 54.
Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. 10 yards, good for a Giant 1st down. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Shotgun now for Manning. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Manning to Barkley on the draw play. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. On 3rd down, Manning. And this is going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Fourth down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Corey Coleman back deep to return. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. On the ground, it's Barber to start the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Running is Barber, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now Third down.
Tackle made back at the 13-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
I'm coming for you. You might.
On the ground, Ellington. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after one. So on fourth down, out comes the Bucs free agent signee Bradley Pinion. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And that will force a turnover on downs. Faking the give to Barkley. Now Manning. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. He was a second-round pick. Many scouts thought he could have gone higher than that.
And I was one of them. Even though I don't scout for any particular team, I had a first-round grade on him. And frankly, I'm surprised he lasted to the second round. They got a steal with this player.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
Throwing again here on second down, this time complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 10 yards, good for a giant first down. A lot of people thinking that this could be a good year for Sterling Shepard to step out of the shadows of Odell Beckham Jr. But a season ago, pretty good for Sterling Shepard. 66 receptions, 872 yards, and now hoping for a 1,000-yard campaign in 2019. On second down, here's Barkley. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a third down and 4 now. From the gun on third down, Manning. And that is incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Remember, with Rosas, there was some speculation last year in the preseason that he might not hold on to his job with the Giants.
But he certainly answered the challenge, didn't he? 32 of 33 during the regular season. 97% that is. And was named to the NFC Pro Bowl team. And by the way, at 6'3", 234, he can bench press your kicker. Any return to get you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Heading back out there, a look at Peyton Barber. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. They'll start on the ground with Barber. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
Ready, ready. Boys, 52. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school. Let's go.
Here's Ellington. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he gets it down to the 32.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet,